Three, two, one. Welcome back again to the Runs podcast. Nicky is back up in Glasgow. We are praying that his Wi-Fi holds on. How's it going up there, Nick?
All right. I don't know what's going on. I'm seeing the sun in Glasgow
I know.
for the first time. Yeah. It's been decent weather all week. Monday it rained a bit in the afternoon, but today and yesterday's lovely all day. I don't know
It's
what's
been
going
all right
on.
down here.
Have it?
Yeah. Cold it is.
Yeah, it's cold, but sun's out, so you're all right then when you're out in the sun all day. It's been all right.
Yeah. You out on the deck, you are?
Yeah, working on the outer decks for this job, giving hand to the flooring boys. A little bit of work inside, but mostly outside, aye.
Happy days. Nicky shot off to Glasgow, short notice on a Sunday, but we did manage to squeeze in the Ponty Relays, which was our commentary debut.
It was. And just apologies that I had to shoot off before the men's or the open race finished, but yeah, I had a late notice that I had to get up here that afternoon, so I'd done my bit for an hour or so, but then I did have to shoot. Apologies to the rodents and those that organised it, but I'm sure Gareth sorted you all out for the last race.
I just said it's slowing about fucking 40. They had so many athletes that slowing it.
I don't know how many teams they had. They just seemed to be everywhere. They were just coming around that corner into the transition of that baton area.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed like every 10 seconds it was one of them. It was mad.
And one of the guys was stewarded, wasn't he? And I was saying it wrong for ages, and he was like, it's slowing actually. So if you do listen or someone passed the message on, I am sorry.
Yeah.
It's slowing. How did you find it?
It was good. Yeah, it was a bit different, but obviously something we haven't done before. And yeah, it was, good morning. I did enjoy it. I was gutted I had to shoot off, obviously, because I didn't get to speak to people and do a bit after. But yeah, it was good. It was a bit chaotic, like trying to commentate on the handovers now, and it was mental, like some of it. Just so many people coming in, teams coming in, crazy.
Yeah, I can see why. Like, remember, like, you see them all the time now, but remember they used to, like, I can't remember which commentator it was, but from like the football, and you'd see all their notes and stuff. The first time I ever seen the amount of notes they do. Yeah. That would, like, learning curve. But, so to know, because otherwise you're just naming vests, you know. And then you're trying to see what's on their vest. And if they fucking, what's it called, the old? Baton. Baton is in the way.
Baton. Yeah.
You can't see. But I enjoyed some very fast boys. James Enningham won't thank me, but Ben Claridge dropped him like a snob.
Yeah, on the first leg together, wasn't he? So that was an interesting race. Well, not that we've seen much of it, only the finishing. What could we see about the last 400 when they come back out to the turnaround and back round to us?
Claridge just dropped him by then.
Yeah, he dropped him by then, but it was a good race, Some Team 3 took it overall, didn't he, for the opens?
Yeah. It must be a good laugh, just being friends with all fast people and everyone's the same as well, because the banter must be, like, Claridge can eat out on that for ages now, can't he?
Yeah, he's got one up on him now, and he again.
Because we'd done that caption competition, and Claridge sent one in, Ben Claridge sent the one in that said, did Ennigan just get dropped? And then James messaged him and was like, I said, you'll get him back. Shouldn't have wore sleeves. I said, the sleeves slowed you down.
Yeah, the Under Armour, whatever he had on, he had like an under top, didn't he? Wasn't that cold, James boy?
No. He had his glasses back on. We know he's faster with glasses. I said, you better wear your glasses. And he did. Shouted some of the pups as well from Met. They were flying as well. Adam Eade, champion, flying again as usual. Some fast boys down there. And everyone else that wasn't fast as well. It was a great event. And it was just, really cool to just hear everyone digging in. And there were people, like, my favourite part was when they finished the pain pits. Like, there were people collapsing at my feet.
It was. Like, a couple of the bodies around us, that's why I said, like, they say only 2K, but people must have been right on the limit for that 2K, because they were handing them buttons over, and just like say, we was right by the hand or whatever, people just collapsing on the ground in front of us, giving everything. Fair play.
Full send, fair play.
It was full send.
I've got a new favourite vest. If Leon runners want to sign me, I'm up for it. The Gladiators helmet, the Mizuno logo, the colour scheme are the same as Harchester United from Dream Team fame. ticked a lot of boxes, our Vestas, and it was nice to see Tammy fly as well.
Yeah.
Well done, Tam, flying. You know you don't like them shorter distances, but full send. Well done. Happy days.
It was a good morning, wasn't it? It was a good atmosphere there. Like, it was, the food truck was there, the coffee truck, obviously, so people could just mingle about and do a social as well.
Yeah.
Bit of music on. Like, loads of different races when it was the Open, the women's, and a couple of junior ones. That was good.
Yeah. And then Abby, the organizer, her phone was connected, wasn't it? And then you went to get coffee and you had her phone in your pocket and the Bluetooth went off. So then I connected mine, and then it took me about 10 minutes to find something that was friendly for everyone on my fucking playlist as well.
Yeah, no, you're rapping Eminem.
Rapping out. I'm into country at the moment.
Oh,
Georgia
said she was the other day. So that about?
Post Malone's a new song, but apparently it's old now. Amy told me yesterday when I was in the car. I said, that's my new favourite song. She said it's been out ages, so grow up. The Rodents boys were down there. I picked up a top off Fishy and Yayan, and I told him I'd give him a shout out. It's nice. You've seen it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did see it on the standard and the jumpers there. They were really nice looking merch. Fair play.
Full back print as well.
Yeah. They got some good stuff going in there. They're coming up with some good ideas and some good gear.
This is nice. It's got, you don't like them, do you? But I do. It's got the sleeve cuffs.
Yeah. Well, do you know what that's for? It's for your watch, innit?
Oh, is it? I thought it was for your fucking...
Well, you can put your thumb through it, but it is actually so you can see your watch without having to pull your sleeve up.
And a pocket on the back as well.
Oh, tidy. For a key or phone?
Yeah. For your phone, I don't know. For your
phone
key.
Size?
Yeah, my phone's not in there.
No, it's just key. That's what you need. I don't know if you're out somewhere, parked up or park run.
Yeah.
You're driven somewhere, handy to have a key pocket always. Yeah, they got some good merch going on. He was telling us a couple of ideas they got, and so boys are doing well. Good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. And we can lend our support to these guys because they're a little bit different to what Dan is doing around as well. Because he's mostly the custom kit and stuff like that. Before we move on with Racked as well, I was speaking to Dan the other day and he said, everyone probably just thinks we'll be muckers forever and just fucking, oh, you do a podcast and then I'll plug on to it. But Dan did reach out to us right at the very start when he was launching the brand. I don't know if anyone remembers the episode, sent us some caps and has supported us ever since. So yeah, good friendship has developed from that as well. But we didn't know him before. I didn't know he existed last November.
Same as me. I didn't have, obviously he'd run for Pascal and he done Ironman last year and I didn't even know, did he? Probably one part it up here and we didn't even know. But Dan obviously give us a couple of bits and bobs and now we got a good affiliation and he looks after us obviously, but he got some good kit, like we said about the one of the tri-suits he had down in the Saundersfoot one, some banging stuff. He's doing us now because we got the Valencia Marathon end of the year. We're having some leisure wear t-shirts to go out like, so we're all in the same tops. Some great designs he come up with for us, so we've purchased them now for us to go over there.
Good. Yeah. Good people doing good stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And local people, and that's good to see. Like local people doing stuff and supporting local clubs and people getting kicked off them. It's like Nike don't need us today. So don't need us.
No, exactly. And he will be, Nicky's not going to be about, but I have got to go down to Cardiff on Saturday to pick up my race number because I didn't change my address when I moved. So my bib number has been posted to my old house, which is empty, so I can't get in. But Racked are going to be in the Cardiff running show as well. So if you're going down the Cardiff running show on Saturday, stall 18, stall 19, pop by, say hello, spend some money and splash some ideas about.
Yeah. Where is that? Where is the running show then? Because I don't know what's going on the weekend.
Yeah, I think it's in, I want to say City Hall, but I don't think that's true. But I can have a look.
You can have a quick look, but mate, I'm sure we got time.
Cardiff running show. At the Sports Wales National Centre at Sophia Gardens. So it's in the cricket, is it?
Sophia Gardens is a big leisure centre there, and now with loads of this. Pretty big, like, so it's probably in there somewhere. Yeah, they'll have the big hall probably. Yeah, loads going on. Fair play to them. So I'm sure it'll be ram-jammed with people as well the day before the race. Yeah. But you are going to be in Chester. How are you feeling? Well, I don't know. We'll see about that. Because this morning, done a 3 mile to see how it is. My calf's still painful, so I don't know. We'll see Friday. I'm going to do another test Friday, and if it's still like it is, I think I'm going to have to pull the plug on it, sadly. But I just, get in. I've just been doing my head in all day.
But if you go on, fuck it, Valencia's out the window, isn't it? So
exactly, that's what I'm thinking, because, like, if it was any other race, like I said this morning, I would have pulled it. I wouldn't have even, it's mad, isn't it? Because I had this hamstring niggle for 5-6 weeks, got over that.
yeah.
And then last Saturday, out of the blue, just doing a 10-12 miler, put a couple of bits of pace in to test the hamstring, fine, nothing, and then out of the blue, all of a sudden, not a pop, but just felt a sharp pain in my calf. I stopped immediately, because I was going down to meet Scott to run up the park run. I stopped immediately, 5-6 miles in, and iced it. It's been fine, bit hurting. Sunday it was a bit tighter than I still said, but then I haven't felt it all week, but I thought, it's race week, I'll just try it this morning. Got up early this morning, 2.5 miles in, nothing, running real easy, and again, exact same pain again, shot into it again. I just trotted home, man. So obviously it's something there. So I was speaking to Leanne just now before I come on here, and she was like, "Oh, what are we doing? How do you feel?" I said, "Look, she's ordered me a strap for it. I'm going to strap it up Friday when I get home Friday night, go out, try it for 1 or 2 miles. If I feel any pain, I'm just going to have to pull the plug. I'm not going to get around the marathon with that sort of pain, do you know what I mean? It's not something that I think, I'll get around. It's not a marathon, so yeah.
It's a long way as well, isn't it?
It's a long way. It's not that. It's just I'm getting. So obviously, he was running for Wales in a Masters, wasn't it? But
yeah, just don't send the best back.
You are? Yeah,
just
I know that.
The best back and say you did.
Yeah.
The Olympic tattoo.
Yeah. So yeah, big gut in, but yeah, it's not looking good. I'd say it's like probably a 20% chance a minute. So you might see me Sunday down supporting.
Yeah, I'll have to come over Saturday and give you a crash course on the camera.
Yeah, that'd be an idea. Yeah, if I don't go. So yeah, enough about
fingers crossed. But
pissed off enough as it is. But Valencia was always the goal, wasn't it? So
yeah, exactly. Head over heart, innit?
Aye, it'll come again eventually.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
But one benefit you've got is you're not running Cardiff Half.
No.
Yet again, they have fucking released a buzzing finisher tee again.
I've seen the image. I seen it come out a while ago, didn't it? And then obviously they've done the medal this week and the t-shirt in the back. But yeah, I thought at the time, a lot of people seen it's nice. I didn't like it. The colour looks shit.
Burgundy, it's the worst colour in the world.
There's a lot going on it. Yeah,
it's busy. It's not going to fit.
Yeah, it's not going to fit unless you've got a size up or 2 sizes up.
I don't even think I'm going to collect mine.
No, well, did you have a choice this year? Did they give a choice? Obviously, I didn't enter, did I?
No, I wouldn't have took. I know they're historically poor fit.
Because Chester had a choice, and I decided not to for the race.
Yeah, I think Swansea do as well. But hey ho.
Obviously, one of our early this or that, wasn't it? Finishes to your lower fee.
Medals a medal.
You've got to have a medal.
Yeah.
Got to have a medal. Yeah, the medal looks all right.
I got less than you, haven't I, to put up?
Probably, yeah. At the minute.
Yeah. So yeah, Cardiff Half finishes to your shit, but I'm looking forward to the marathon. We'll talk more about, the half marathon. We'll talk more about that now when the boys come on.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of Yeah, Cardiff Half heavy. I've got a couple of beefs. The Cardiff Half t-shirt is on there. And JD Sports, I'm too old to shop in JD Sports now.
You did say, like when you put it through, I was like, do you mean, was it Sports Direct? I mean, do you mean Sports Direct? Because that's an abomination, isn't it?
I don't mind Sports Direct. Because
carnage, isn't it? It's stuff on it's like the Sports Primark.
Oh, no, not going in there. But they send out daily 90% off deals and you get some banging stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm on about actually going in the play.
No, sports shops have gone. Remember when we were growing up, maybe you're a bit older than me, but Gend used to have All Sports, Giles Sports, Sports Sales.
No, I remember all them.
Sports Division. Yeah, it used to be a family trip on a Sunday after dinner, go down to Llantrisant Industrial Estate, because the JJB had a basketball court in there as well, didn't they?
Yeah, I do remember that.
I got a Grampus 8 shirt in there once. They always used to have like Obscure shirts down there as well. Yeah. But I went to it was a new one opening in Morver Park. So we were down Morver just by accident, really. And I thought, what's the JD? Went in there. There was a DJ playing. It was freezing. And it was so bloody hell. Like hood rich and stuff. I don't need that in my life.
Don't need this shit.
So no.
I thought JD was like a more of a like higher end sort of deal they went for a while, didn't they? Like, you know, more your expensive brands. Like they had a lot of Lacoste, you know, stuff.
Yeah.
And that type of stuff, and like proper expensive trainers and
like Pro, like Tech and that.
Yeah, like higher end stuff.
But
you just on about the vibe, you on about or the actual place?
Oh, the vibe is fucking buzzing. Oh my god! I felt sick. Like I said to Amy, I said I got to leave. Like this is buzzing.
Get me out there.
Maybe I'm just getting old though. Then I went to TK Maxx and just looked at every top on the rail. Like I do love TK Maxx.
Yeah, you get some banging bargains in there, can't you?
Yeah.
You just got to be willing to spend an hour.
No, yeah, exactly. Bren is a massive advocate of shopping. Bren, this is another test to see if you listen, because you've done like running ever since COVID, when people used to clap you on the way home.
Yeah. Bang the pots and pans for you.
Yeah. Oh, look, it's Bren. Quick, let's clap. He used to run home the same time as the NHS claps.
Yeah, he's doing his 95k. Get out quick, Bren's coming.
But he is a connoisseur. He is a whiz around TK Maxx.
He is.
And finally, Toby Carvey can also go in a bin.
Go to it.
I know I'm going to be pissed off from the moment I get in the car park until I sit down with my plate of food, and then everything's fine. The service is shit. Everything is crap about it apart from the food. But last night we went, and there were 30 people. Must have been 30. It was 30 people because I counted it. I had time. Queuing in a snake as well. And then the carver just fucked off out the back. No way.
For his fag break. Where'd he go for his fag break?
They said, the manager said about 5 minutes later, oh, they're just going to get more roasties. I said, well, just carve the meat and they can wait until the roasties come, and then at least you've got all these people carved.
Yeah.
But I worked.
How long did that take? 20 minutes?
I don't fucking know, but we went to KFC.
Oh, did he fucked off?
Yeah. Left our refillable Pepsis on the fucking table and got out of there.
And went.
But it is nice grubble, but it was just fucking bedlam in there last night. And then KFC forgot to put the popcorn chicken in as well. And that was a birthday treat.
So, you were there last night.
Buzzing, but absolutely buzzing. But I did manage to watch the second episode of The Penguin. If anyone's not watching The Penguin, get on it. It is Colin Farrell, but the prosthetics are mad, and it's good so far. So far, so good. I'm enjoying.
There's a TV review for the week.
Yeah, exactly.
I went out for food, obviously, there's a pub just like 2 minutes across the road. They had obviously the Celtic game on in Glasgow. That was a fun first half. Because they were giving it the big one all day. Most of the boys that we were going to boat with, they seriously thought they had a chance. I told them, I was like, you're off your fucking heads. Dortmund are a decent team, especially at Dome. You got no chance. And it was 5-1 by half time when I left. So
one goal was a rocket. I seen one goal. Was that in the first half from the edge of the box?
Yeah, Adeyemi was it. Adeyemi or Adeyemi's got that name.
Liverpool got Bologna tonight, don't we? We need to get this wrapped up by 8 to go and watch that.
Yeah, plenty. Yeah, and I got to go and get grub before that, so yeah.
Right, let's see if the boys are ready. And we've got a bunch of nobodies today. My brother and friend of the pod, Ben Kehoe, to cover all things Cardiff Half. Let's see if we can find them.
Yeah, boys.
All right, boys and girls, this episode is supported by Racked. Are you looking to gear up your club with some custom high-quality kit? Whether it's socks, t-shirts, vests, tri-suits or bike apparel, Racked has got you covered. With Racked, you can create fully custom kit for your club, designed just the way you want them. The bespoke in-house design service allows you to bring your ideas to life. Whether you're a running club, a cycling club or a triathlon club. And it's not just about style either. Racked delivers high performance gear, perfect for all your training and racing needs. Ready to get started? Drop them an email on info@racked.online and kick off your custom design today.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome back. We have been joined by a pair of nobodies, Alun Blackwell and Ben Kehoe. our Cardiff Half buddies. Thank you very much for joining us, boys. You okay?
Pleasure, boys.
Very good.
Evening, boys.
We will get on to Cardiff Half, but like I just said before we started recording, we forgot to mention the biggest bonk of the weekend. Our friend Arwell Roberts out in Berlin going for sub 3, on for it for 39k. And then, well, that was
Good
fucking...
play a truck, it looks like.
But Jesus Christ, those photos were class. The more I think about it, the more I would rather have those photos of myself than a sub 3.
I told you this. You're lying. You do not want to go through what he looks like he's gone through for that last 3k. He looks like he's been obliterated. I'm telling you, like that's not a bonk. He's like, well done. Now you still finished. You got helped to the finish, but you don't want to feel that. Let me tell you. I've never felt it that bad, and I've had a bad one, but not that bad, and I was hell.
I'm saying nothing till after Sunday.
Yeah, I reckon I've had it.
You reckon you've had it?
Yeah.
I don't think you could do that, boys. I don't think we're not physically fit enough to experience that. But we had other friends out there as well. Alex, Herm, well done. Aubrey, well done as well again. Aubrey cruised it.
Yeah, I just watched his video, and yeah, he looked like he enjoyed it. He said he was struggling towards the end. I don't know what key it was on, I can't remember, but basically had a great day. Herm had a bit of a PB, didn't he? Not what he wanted, but a PB's a PB.
Yeah, Tommy Runs. You said Tommy Runs was flying. He had one bad K.
But he had a hell of a run. He was on for a massive PB, about 246, 247. Got a mile 25. Had hamstring cramps, had to stop, walk, stretch, and he had like an 11-minute mile end and still ended up with a 251. So yeah, he was flying. Cool. Mike got a good run, 313. Got his 6 stars.
The king of running cinematography. Cinematography, is that the word?
Sounds good.
Class videos. Well done, everyone involved. Excellent running in Berlin. Good.
Well done, the Berlin lot.
Cardiff Half, boys. How are we feeling? How's your training gone? Who wants to start? Or I'll pick someone.
Ken will start.
Ken, how's it go? Ken, you've been doing all right on a sly. Cheeky little wanker, running now and again.
Well, me and you said we were going to run together, and you just run.
No,
I'm worried about dying, so I thought, I'm going to do something like. But then some days I feel great, and then I ran to Kehoe yesterday, 2 miles up, and I thought I was going to die.
It's the taper, that is.
Yeah, you shouldn't be running up to Kehoe on your taper, you header.
It was only 4 miles.
I'm converted to a treadmill guy now. You won't see me out.
God help him, Uncle.
Especially dark winter grind, you won't see you. How's yours gone, Al? You've been training well, mate. You've put some miles in.
It's all right, but I'm not expecting anything special. Just don't die, innit? That's the goal.
That's a great starting point, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but I've enjoyed it, so that's all I'm up for, really.
Yeah. So now looking forward to enjoying it Sunday.
Yeah, some of it, innit? I'm sure there'll be some dark points, but
obviously, it's a long fucking way, like 13 miles around Cardiff as well. There's some horrible bits to that course as well. Like it can be quick, but there's some horrible bits to it.
I haven't really thought about that so much, to be honest. If we not go into the horrible bits, that would be great.
We leave that then. You've done it before, boys. You've done it plenty. How many have you done?
There's only 3 climbs, really, innit?
Yeah.
I don't even reckon.
When you know one.
I've been thinking about that climb at the end. And it's not much steeper than the hill going up to Asda. It's just a mile 12.
Yeah. It's not that long, no.
No. It probably is similar to that.
No, into the car park.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's worse than that.
Yeah, but I'm just affecting it. But it's not the maddest hill in the world. It's just because it's a mile 12 and you've just battled the lake. The lap of the lake is just an head fuck for about half hour. And then you've got that at the end of it as well.
I remember one year Scott Gray cycled down, didn't he? And supported us. Like I think that was my PB actually, 154. And going up that hill, I thought I was going to die.
That's a good flex.
And I'm nowhere near that. But he gave me some special juice, like, and got me over the line, to be fair.
Yeah, he did.
The only praise I'm going to give Scott Gray. Nothing more.
Don't give him praise. It was probably illegal drugs.
I was hoping I was going to come on the pod after Scott. Like, I wouldn't have been so nervous then.
Scott's not coming on ever.
Good.
Until Scott redeems himself, maybe in Valencia with a sub-3, or does a proper Ironman, not jogging round, fannying about, then we'll have him on.
He was down Ironman, wasn't he? And he'd had a couple of cans. I don't know if you remember this, Scott.
Drunkest man in Tenby.
He drank the same can 14 times. But he was like, boys, if you want a story of doing sub-3 with Crohn's, just let me on, like. But he's funny boy. I like Scott. He will come on eventually. But this has been like your first proper year, because Cardiff Half last year, hadn't started running long, would you?
Yeah, about a year.
Oh, was it?
I started. You done it the new year before. Was that you done your ankle before it?
Day before, innit? Fucking
Yeah. Good
I was fit then as well. I was doing good. I was having a PB, and then I twisted my ankle, something rotten, going out for a little 2K jog the day before.
Yeah. So I think I started Couch to 5K just after that, and then I think I booked Cardiff Half quite soon after you done it.
Are you still there?
With a plan of doing it in a year's time. But
Ken, are you still there?
what happened? I twisted my ankle last year.
What's wrong with Blackwell boys? Like,
they're upright, like.
Everyone's frozen apart from me.
Yeah, it was probably about 6. I think it was about 6 weeks before it last year, but it weren't right. Still ain't right. So we'll see what happens this weekend.
So 6 weeks before last year's Cardiff Half, you've done your ankle and still run it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's what we do.
You're still not right now.
What's wrong with it? Like, I went to see the pod favourite not long ago, Georgie.
Yeah.
He was like, I shouldn't be able to get my finger in this, in the joint of your ankle. Yeah. I'd only be out for a run with 2 paracetamol and 2 ibuprofen, so it gets me through.
Just numb it up and go.
Yeah, exactly.
Get some deep heat on there and off you go. Like I like our approach.
And a big stretching routine as well, right?
Yeah, big stretching is important. Yeah, long
stretching, longer than the rest.
Sometimes, yeah, I'm probably like good half hour stretching before I go.
That's fucking good. That is. I need to be doing that, and I don't. I went to see him last week, and he first of all, he tried to loosen my hips up. Fuck me. I was like a fucking tin man. I was. You know me.
I could touch your toes, no.
No chance. No chance.
No way.
Ken, you're quite flexible now.
Yeah, I can touch my toes.
I bent down to touch my toes, and the bottom of my back feels like it's going to explode.
Yeah, same.
Oh. What about past Cardiff Halves then? Al, you've only done one, and I was... Well, you've only got one to go from him, but Ken, you've done a few, haven't you?
Yeah, I had a few, I think my first one, 2011, and with a silent assassin, Ben Jones, and my brother Peter. But I done a bit of training for that, and Ben Jones and Peter didn't train at all, and they beat me by about 5 minutes,
Well, Ben Jones, I'm not surprised by, because he's a sneak, and
yeah, I wouldn't be happy about getting beat by Pete.
No, I wouldn't be happy. I'd rather get beat by Salmon, I reckon.
Salmon, I would as well, probably.
Yeah.
I think I was
what else?
Yeah. All my rest then, more or less, we play on, well, not with him, obviously, way behind him, and, was it Jordan Harris used to give me 20 quid if I could get within 30 minutes to play on,
Yeah, if you stayed within half hour with me, wouldn't it? He'd give you 20 quid.
You must have been far off on that first one, then. That first one, you must have been within half hour of him, because you wouldn't have been as fast as you was, and you were faster than you are now.
No,
this
2011. 2011, I can't remember if I did that one. I might have done, don't know. But obviously that wasn't the deal, and it was sort of later on, wasn't it? When we was running with Ryan Price and Watkins now, wasn't it, for a couple of years? Both of us go down.
Yeah, I think once I got it, and I got 20 quid off him, I think.
That's not bad. Yeah. And then, same as me, Nicky kept going, and you fell off a cliff.
Yeah. I say, I'd probably similar to you, Black, like, really inconsistent, like.
Yeah, you are.
You used to be more consistent, Ken. You used to be, like, run a lot, didn't you? Like, you've done London Marathon, obviously, and then you've done a lot of Cardiff, stuff in between you used to do a bit.
But I was a bit of not alcoholic, but I'd just be flat out on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, wouldn't I? And just back to square one every Monday, like.
Reset, like, every Monday morning. You used to enjoy circuits as well.
Yeah, good hours.
Circuits on a Monday.
But I say, when I done the London, I always remember that. It was 6 weeks before the London. On a ski holiday. And it was with all the boys, it's like a stag do. Like, I didn't even smoke. I was smoking 40 fags a day. That's when I lost my passport. That's for another day, it is.
Yeah. Easily led, Ken. Easily led.
And before, I think 4 weeks out then, we played the Vedas, if you remember. And we were about 7-0 up with about 3 minutes to go. And I thought, bugger it. Boarding goals, I'm going up for the corner. So I was running up for the corner. And Liam Barry just seen me running and just smashed me, like, and I think I cracked my rib or something. So yeah, I didn't have the best prep for that, like.
No, I'm just It's a good route, though, isn't it? It is a good half marathon.
Yeah, well, the boys will give you their opinion, but like I've done it loads. But it's a good route. I like it because it's well supported. There's some bits of it torturous, and like I don't obviously the boys don't want to get in your heads. You three running this Sunday, and you obviously might not be best prepared. But some bits I like are not horrible. Like the barrage, I hate the barrage.
That was busy last year, though.
Well, you're a start, though, isn't it? Yeah.
Like barrage is just, it can be windy, busy. It just looks forever. You're just looking over at the fucking bay. I don't like the barrage bit.
I was walking by the
one where, you got a class picture from it.
Last year, pick me up, like someone come and get me.
I'm dead.
The thing is, that's where going out too fast catches up with you as well, in the barrage, because you go out too fast, but you fucking suck it up because there's crowds everywhere, and then there's no crowds.
No.
It wears out. You're like, oh my God, I cannot sustain this pace. In fact, I can't sustain any pace, but
you're the barrage, like.
Yeah, barrage is like between mile 4 and 6, and I think it is. It's that stretch before you get back into the bay at 10k.
Yeah.
My head went a couple of times last year, and that was the first time, because I'd been really struggling. But in my head, I was like, there'll be a breeze there now when I get there. And I seen it, and I was like, landed, this is going to be fresh. Nothing. It was like as humid as I've ever experienced anything. And then, like you're saying, like, it's just like, this is fucking ages.
It is nothing. It's fucking horrible. Like I say, no crowd support. It's probably packed with runners. You can't really do much. You can't really get anywhere any quicker if you wanted to. I know Blackwell. But yeah, it's an horrible stretch. But yeah, I love the half marathon. It's one of my favourite races. I think just because it's local, it is well supported most parts. And yeah, it's not a bad route. I think it could be better.
I'm sure that first one in 2011, I swear they finished on the bay, because I remember having a few beers in the, what's them, that salt bars, there?
Yeah.
But I can't remember
that at all. I know one of the ones, a couple of first ones I done, started outside the Millennium and finished in the Millennium. I don't know what years they were.
Yeah.
That might have been before 11, but it used to go down to the bay and back. Like, we didn't do a loop. We used to go down to the bay, cross the barrage, sort of where you come up onto that roundabout and back. I remember doing that a couple of times, and then you do mad bits in town. And like, yeah, I remember 2 of the ones I done, or definitely one finished in the Millennium. We went in and done a loop of it. Someone will maybe tell us and tag us what year that was.
How many of you done Black?
4, I think.
4, is it?
And you were a veteran.
Yeah. What trained for 1, trained for 2.
What year is my favourite one?
Ken, that's not true.
It is.
Yeah. That would have been maybe, I don't know the years, that would have been my second one, I think. And I'll let Ken tell the story, and then I'll tell the truth.
Well, I'm sure that was like, can't have been long after Sleep When You're Dead when you've done that, because you...
It was around our year, it was 18, 19.
It can't have been, because Ken, I would have dropped you by then if it was our year.
You're running, you used to do my head in, like you sprint 100 metres and then you'd walk like 100 metres, sprint, and you're just so inconsistent.
We know anyway, I'm not a very good pacer.
I think it's only... Christ, where is this? About a mile in there. You go down Slope Road, and when you turn onto North Road...
The first turn in the industrial estate, didn't it?
Yeah, so we were going right. Like, and all of a sudden, this woman from nowhere just went flat on her head. Blackie pegged her, didn't he? Cut her head open. I wonder if she's still alive, Black. I wonder if she watches the podcast.
I felt so bad, but it was her fault, like. She cut across me.
It was.
I'm not out there swinging legs. She's cut into my stride. She's gone down. She's trained months for that, but she hasn't trained. Like Shane said, you can do all the training you want, but you can't train for getting fucking elbowed in the face. Punched in the face. You can't train for getting... She cut across me. She's hit the deck. Hopefully she got up and got back around, but I'm not taking responsibility for that. She cut me.
Hopefully she got up. You didn't wait to see if she was all right.
I was on for PB.
I carried on Blackie's the guard stay there, like.
No, I never. I went.
Every man for themselves, every person for themselves, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a tough world out there. It's busy. Get on with it.
But that's where it starts. That's where the euphoria of running the half marathon starts to wear off, and then you've got that stretch that comes up into Penarth.
That's the hard. I find that the hardest part. The stretch going up
Penarth Road.
Yeah. And down past Tesco's as well, then. Then. But then you get up to Roaldale Plus, and now here I done my ankle. It took all my mental willpower not to just take a left to the top of Roaldale Plus and walk into the city, grab my car, and fuck off home. At that point, I'd taken both my socks off because my ankle was swelling back up so bad.
Okay, I do remember you saying, took my socks off.
But that's horrible as well. Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm not doing it because most of it is horrible.
Yeah. Let's just go to the pub, is it? Fuck it, all of us.
Pen and wig, like.
Straight to the pen and wig, fuck it.
And then you're walking, and I know I do the same as well. You see someone walking, and you're like, come on, but I'm like, when did you fuck off now? I'm going to start running again now. Just let me have a moment with my demons beer, like, innit?
Yes.
Have you got any funny stories from the business end of these races, Nick? Do people get pegged?
Yeah, definitely. I've seen people go down. I've had to hurdle someone, not in Cardiff Half. That was in one of the Saffers. Podium, not this year. 2 years ago, I had to hurdle someone at the start, went down, elbows flying. The start's crazy. Like, the start of Cardiff's mental. It's fucking... And because you've got those bollards in the middle of the road, and along till you get out past Camden. It's a fucking nightmare. Like, you'll have people flying along, and then if you're in that middle, you've got to be real careful. You're up on the pavement or hitting the bollard. Like, I've seen people do it.
What do you want to be half fast for, innit?
Exactly.
Well, because if you the faster the fast, you don't have that problem. You were gone, you're out on your own.
It's mad. Do you know what the hardest part of the race for me is as well? Not eating everyone's sweets.
Yeah, that hammered me last year. I was fucking stuffed when I finished.
Grabbing all the jelly babies.
Yeah.
Bill said it's all right.
Yeah, but not.
It's not taking the old tub like.
I was going to cruise at some point.
Yeah.
I can't do it when I'm running. Do when your mouth is like quite dry and that. I can't have a sweet. I can't.
I just love sweets. Like,
I had a slice of pizza last year. I don't like pizza.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
Some guy, I don't know what all the sweets are called, but it's towards the end. I think before you do the loop of Roe Park, some Italian, like there's like a pizza, like an Italian bakery maybe on a corner, and he was standing there handing them out, and I was like, I'm starving. I'm just gonna have to eat this. Yeah.
I still got 4 miles. I fucking like them having a slice.
Yeah, honestly, it was. Yeah, it was nice too.
Probably give you a boost starters as well, but they're extra carbs, isn't it?
Yeah, instead of the Lucozade fucking bottle, that's about then.
It was around that area where they did the Lucozade.
Yeah, I know the bit you're on about, up towards, I can't think of the street either.
Honestly, I done really well. I had that, polished that off. By the time I'd finished, there was somebody handing out slices of millionaire shortbread, and honestly.
Did you have that as well?
Yeah, I probably took on more calories than I burnt.
That's one way to run it.
Cardiff Half is actually an all-you-can-eat buffet, like.
Yeah, lessons learned.
It's not an half marathon, it's an all-you-can-eat.
Yeah.
What about toilet stops? I always have to hit the first toilet. Like.
Don't talk about bladder and toilets. Remember that Ogmore Phoenix bus?
Remember that?
Didn't enjoy that, did you?
I deleted Snapchat now, but I had the video on there.
That's up there with like the worst. Never been in so much pain in my life, I don't think.
I thought you were going to cry.
I don't know, it's going to have to know.
It was just obviously of a story to it.
With Phoenix, we have a bus that goes down, so you can pay like a £5 a return. So the boy jumped on the 1 year, but it took forever. Like we had traffic, we had the road closures, we had to turn around, go another way, and Ken was busting for a piss. And, like it took us like about 2 hours. So like he was holding his piss for about half hour now. Everyone was doing his head in on the bus because he didn't know him and talking about running, and everyone was excited. And he's just there like rocking back and forth with his fucking self. Loved to piss himself in front of 50 strangers.
That video was good, Blackwell. That would have been good for a clip, that video.
That needs a Titanic music. I'll see if I can find it. But that was class. And then we were fucking miles away from a toilet where the bus stopped us.
Yeah, where it dropped us off.
I just went in the lane, didn't I?
Yeah.
But mine goes like, because I'll go to the toilet, I'll get in my pen, and then I'll be like, I need another piss. But I can't go anywhere now.
Yeah, but this is the issue with the pens, and you've got to be in them 15, 20 minutes before, and then like you're not starting in 20 minutes, you start in probably half hour or more.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever got. What's the bridge by the Canton there? We turn left, go by the stadium there. I don't think I've ever got past that toilet.
Haven't you?
Nah, without stopping.
You know the only one. Loads do dart in.
To tell you, but have I ever told the story about when I shit myself nearly?
I've done that fucking loads.
The 1 year, it was when we finished, and I might have had all the sweets and stuff. I might have had gels as well. 1 year, people were giving away gels. They wouldn't do it now; they're so expensive. But people had gels on the sideline as well. And I finished, and I was like, "Oh my god, I've got to go to the toilet." Now I pegged it through the finish, grabbed all my stuff, got to a Portaloo, and obviously this is business end of the day now. These Portaloos have been active all day, like. And I got in there. And as I got in, it's like when you go in there, and then the further down your shorts come, the closer the shit comes to coming out, like,
Just automatic.
And it just like, boom! And then there's no bog roll or anything. It's not a ghost wipe. And I think we even had to go I think that might have been the year we went for a pint as well then. So I don't even know how clean my bum was, when we went for a pint as well. But that was like, from that finish, and it's like, oh my god, you start like doing that funny walk because you
Shuffle.
I know, but
again, I don't want to say nothing till after Sunday.
I'm looking forward. I'm just taking the GoPro. 2.5 hours will do me fine. This will be the start of my marathon training then. That's my plan anyway. Ken, you're on the waiting list for Manchester Marathon now, are you?
I am, but I've had 2 offers for London.
No.
Through British Heart Foundation and Water Aid.
Nike and Adidas have approached him.
It's got to raise 2.5 grand.
2.5 a lot, Ben. Just come to Manchester.
It's just
easier to raise 300
quid or 75 quid and go to Manchester.
Yeah.
I've signed up to, there's a wait now, isn't it, till the next one?
I'm the same, mate. I didn't know what I was doing. Well, I didn't know what I was doing, did I? And then obviously the group chat this week talking about it, these two going, so I'm airing towards it because I was thinking about maybe checking my good for agent again for London to make it 5 and done, but I think we could have a good weekend, can we? Have a slot, whoever else wants to come.
Have you done Manchester then?
No, I've never done it.
That's something different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Leachy's going as well. Shandy's coming. Shandy's fucking going to fly. Our mate Shandy, the carpenter. He's been just training in. What's he been doing? All just fucking loops.
Laps, yeah. 4K laps of where he lives. And it's all like that.
Is there? Where to does he live?
He lives up in Chester.
Oh, he's up that way.
But like, it's, rural as fuck.
Yeah.
And, yeah. I reckon he is going to fly it. He said he's been bad all week, though.
Harvey, because if he's doing stuff like that, that's going to be make him real strong at it. You won't realise, like, just doing loops. It's the same way in my stake. Like, that's why you think, again, when you get to Cardiff, I know it's hard, that last hill, but that first hill, don't feel too bad, like, because if you're training in my stake, that is the benefit of it, as fucking of a bastard as it is, and I'm the same, I hate it running up to Kehoe and back. It does benefit you when it comes to race day.
Yeah, you are, Ken. You're doing it right.
I was a pro-am play. I done 10 miles on my stake, like, I'll be fine on Cardiff for that, wouldn't I?
That's equivalent to it. You flatten fucking my stake out to Cardiff, yeah.
So
yeah. Same as mine the other day.
Anyone, like, you get up to 10 miles in your training for an half, that's fucking plenty, like. Because on the day, you're adrenaline, you're better fueled. You should be, if not eating pizzas and fucking millionaire shortbread.
Well, this is the other thing. Last year, I didn't know they were meant to eat good, like, properly for the day before it either. So I don't know what I had for dinner the day before.
How many bagels are you going to bring down Sunday, Al?
I've been in my head since Puff Call. Nicky had to go me in Puff Call.
Yeah.
On my way
to let everyone know, we turned up to Puff Call 10K. We're stood there now having our picture. There's like 20 minutes to race. Alan whips out a fucking bagel. I'm like, what are you doing? We're fucking eating tonight. I'm like, yeah, not fucking now. Like 20 minutes before you're about the gun's about to go. I got a big heavy bagel in your gut.
I don't know if you know what you're on about. I PB'd that day. So
well, obviously we'll put it out there, disclaimer, I'm no nutritionist, but from my experience, that doesn't work. But yeah. So you want to be tidy from like Friday night now. Start carb loading. Pizza, pasta, potatoes, rice. Eat good stuff, like just don't eat crap now. Not saying eat small and don't eat big meals, but you know.
As I said in the group the other day, like, I reckon only now I'm ready for Puff Call 10K, like. When do we do it? July?
Only now you're ready.
I reckon, aye.
You're fucking mad.
Nick, your camera's gone off for mine. Can you also...
Yeah, no, hang on. I come back on now. It's gone off. I don't know what's happened there.
Cool.
I can hear you. I just don't know what's going on.
That's all right. Yeah, so Cardiff Half, you get up to Magic Roundabout end and you come out of Rodal Place and that's horrible. And then it's not so bad when you come off the roundabout and then you go in through, I don't know, back into town really, like, you know, town way. That's all right. It's nice and flat and the streets are full. And then you hit Roath Park and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, so before you come up to that street where Alan grabbed his pizza, you've got a good charity bit there, haven't you? It's like a big street and the bend all the way up to around there. There's a charity runner, well, charity supporters. So that bit's good. Bouncing there, I like that bit.
But Roath Park is a mindfucker, isn't it?
Yeah, because, as we know, so it's literally probably, I don't know, the width of my room apart from mile 8 to mile 12, but you've got to go around it. Or mile 9 to mile 12.
I reckon about 4 or 5 I've wanted to just walk across there, like.
Well, it's been done.
It's been done.
Yeah, didn't it?
It's been done.
Oh, that's another podcast for another day, though. We don't want to fucking rile Adam Bull. The care home is shut now as well. Because that used to be nice when they had the care home you've never had the care home, obviously, Al, because it was closed last year. But there used to be a care home on the home stretch, and I think it was like everyone would be outside with dementia, cheering on, and then going back inside and not even knowing they'd even fucking seen us, I guess. But they all used to be out, and now it'd be nice having them out there cheering you on, but it's closed since.
That was the same.
Yeah, it's a good spot, that.
It was. And then you get up here, and that's it's long end, and that's, you get up here, and it's an incline for quite a long time, but the smallest gradient of an incline for quite a long time, isn't it? And you start seeing people walking back with their medals.
Yeah, honestly.
Play you were no man.
No, I'm in the pub, man.
I was like Pithcall last year, Pithcall 10, when you were coming round for your lap, player was going to get his bag, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, by the 5K mark, yeah. Yeah, but I start sooner, don't I? I get the advantage of starting sooner.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's all it is.
It's easier for them, isn't it?
It is.
What's the weather forecast?
I don't know, what is it? For Cardiff, I'm locked twice.
Well, you've been on weather duty every day,
I'm on it all the time, yeah.
That's a
It looks all right. It does.
Right?
I was telling the boys last night, if it's raining, I'm taking my top off for the end.
Yeah.
That's frowned upon, that is.
Do a match choice. No,
We've had this conversation.
No, it's not. Not in big races.
No, park runs.
It's all right. Park runs,
if you're wearing a fucking runs vest, don't take your top off.
Yeah. Yeah, take it off, swing it around the head. I want a fucking proper, yeah. That'll be class.
It looks lovely. Yeah.
Is it looking good, sir?
Yeah. 14 degrees.
What?
So it'll be bronzed after it now.
You will.
Yeah.
You'll be red like a lobster. Any times in mind?
Oof.
I haven't.
Oh, you don't give a shit, do you? You must, I reckon you lie in and you have low-key got like this secret, deep burning sensation of a time and you go, okay.
1:45, isn't it?
Everyone's got a time. I don't care what anyone says. Everyone's got some sort of... You must have some sort of rough idea.
Like, no?
No? Fair enough.
I'd be disappointed if it wasn't less than last year.
Well, there we are.
That was 3 hours plus.
So you've
But you've
done
done Swansea. You surely it's got to be to beat Swansea's.
Yeah, but no matter. We all get medals.
Exactly, but...
And shit t-shirts.
All get the same medal, whether it takes you fucking 60 minutes or fucking 3 hours. You all get the same medal.
Exactly. What about you, Ken?
Except those at the front that are doing 60 minutes might have a nice £10,000 check.
Well, if I'd known that.
Sooner.
Yeah.
When was the last time I done it? 2019. The year I thought I was going to die and I wanted to cheat, like, walk across. Yeah. I literally actually thought I'd done, like, I'm just walking in. And that was 2:15, but I was obviously a lot lighter and fitter then. But I'd like to break 2:15. I'd be happy with that.
So you're going to set off at that pace?
Yeah, well, a bit quicker, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
We see. I got a Pithcall, what was that? Hour 5, wasn't it?
That was 10k.
I know.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I was fucking...
Just another 10k, innit?
Yeah,
yes, another
and
10K.
I'd like to think I'm a lot fitter now than what I was.
Yeah, you've done plenty in between.
Ambitious, I'm going for 2:10, which... But then 2:15 I'll be happy with.
Like,
2.5
fast and hold on, see what happens, Ken.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'll run after 3 miles, but...
Out hard and hold on as long as you can.
I would take 2:30. I'm just taking the GoPro and having a good laugh. And I feel like obviously I fucked this one up again, but I can't mess about for marathon training. No. So the worse my time is for now, the better my Manchester Marathon time is going to look anyway. So I might run it in Crocs.
I couldn't think of anything worse.
And then you've got to hang. Oh, Nick, you're not running there anyway. So we should finish around about within quite close to the 3 of us, really.
Yeah.
Al, you should do. What did you do, Swansea in?
250 something, but that was hard. Ed went there.
Yes, he's reconnecting on mine.
He's thinking
real deep. Working out what he's done Swansea.
He'll come back now.
Yeah, he done it just now, but he came back. Here we are. He's back.
You're frozen.
Yeah, sorry. Swansea, I done like 252.
You'll be dark.
The toilet messed me up there. I went out too quick, stopped in the first toilet, then went out too quick again.
Because you want to rest, you've got fucking going again.
It's impossible not to go out too quick in Cardiff because it's just that lovely straight tweet up, innit?
Yeah.
And everyone around you is the same.
Yeah.
It's the same no matter where you start. Everyone goes out too quick.
I'm not going to do it this year. I'm not going to go too quick this year.
I
don't even know what pen is.
Like, I've never done that before.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
that confuses me.
Don't have to
because
think.
If he hasn't started side by side with me, we're not running at the same time, like, so that confuses me. What if if I catch him, am I going to run fast? I'm going to run faster than 2:45, aren't I?
Yeah. But that's the thing. What you should do, if you see them in the pen, you go then try and work out roughly the distance and then try and keep that or shorten that gap. That's all you've got to do, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, but it takes your mind off it. It's a good trick to take your mind off the distance, the pain and that. Because you're just thinking, stay with this close to him, stay this close to him, or get to the next water station and be a bit closer. It's little mind tricks.
Yep. Have you got your playlist loaded, boys?
I don't music too on the off.
Nah, these boys
you need it for the bloody. I don't listen to it all the time, but them lonely bits. I got the shocks ones, the bone conductor ones, so I can wear them. And you can still hear everything around you, so you can just move them around or whatever. No, right. But I do need them for the barrage. I just listen to them.
I don't.
The best bit to be on the podcast.
I don't know if I'd be better wearing them or not. Like, you miss. I got pods, so I'd probably just miss everything if I wear them.
What have you been? Have you been training in your fast apps? Ken?
Me? Oh.
Yeah.
Ken?
Me?
Both of them?
Fast apps? What fast apps have I got?
You got them fucking leopard print ones, haven't you? The New Balance ones.
Oh, the New Balance. That's the first time I've ever bought expensive trainers and they broke me, like. I suppose it's not expensive to play, or they're only 115 quid. Well, only 115. Oh, Dub Joe, don't listen to this.
She probably don't.
No, I don't.
But before then, I've always bought like 30, 40 pound trainers. Peely once. I bought a pair of trainers. I think they were a good pair. But they were on offer. They were a size too small for me, like.
You still had them? You bought them?
You got an £120 Newcastle top on with that again.
Not on DHgate, but.
Al, you bought a pair of Alpha. What's the other ones? Not Alpha.
Vapors.
Vapors off Vinted, didn't you?
Yeah. I don't know if they're real or not, but they're comfy.
Yeah. Which ones? Are they threes?
They're the ones, remember I put the ones are on sale in Sports Direct now?
Yeah.
Oh, they?
Yeah.
For the exact same price as you paid from second hand.
That's all right there.
Yeah, what are you going to do, innit?
Mine were tested first.
Exactly.
Yours are broken in, they've done the work for you.
Honestly, they're lovely. I will 100%. The worst thing I've heard on this podcast was early doors when Kehoe said that you need like a rotation of shoes for running. That's what you need. You
need to invoice him.
That's killing you, because you bought more shoes.
At that point, I had one pair that I'd had for about 18 months, and now I got 6 or 7 now.
Yeah, yeah, I love it.
They
last you longer, man. Rotating them last you longer.
You're more committed than me.
He's definitely more committed than you.
Definitely more committed than me.
This Manchester Marathon is going to be interesting.
I'd like to think my New Balance will make me to Manchester, like.
I beat them all in Manchester. No problem at all.
Yeah, well, we've both got to twist ankles between now and Manchester anyway. So who knows what'll happen.
You're bound to. A pair of you, bound to.
No. We should do a tandem, so we'll have one good ankle, strap the other two together, so there's one full ankle, and then you have your other one. I think that record's been done now, hasn't it?
Probably.
I'm sure the record would be in danger.
It would otherwise.
Right. Anything else? I think we covered most of it. Obviously, the finish line and stuff like that, but it's not the greatest finish line in the world, is it? It does come a nice bend, don't it? It's a nice bend.
Right. It's nice you come over that bridge, nice sweeping bend, and you can, it's a nice long, it's not long, you're halfway down, to the court.
Yeah, I don't
like the finish. I like the finish.
Yeah.
You can give her the beans over the bridge, round the bend, boom.
Yeah.
Grab your t-shirt.
I'm not grabbing it, so I'm leaving it there. Fuck them.
Yeah. The only thing I was going to say after, innit? Our usual spot, you lot going to the Pen and Wig.
Watkins already on it, haven't he? Pen and Wig.
Yeah, he's already mentioned him and Ben. So anyone wants to come along, boys love a debrief in the Pen and Wig.
Yeah. There's a lot of different...
It's the closest one to the finish line. So you come out to the finish line, turn left, and it's just one street behind. But it's a very little known pub, but it's good. We always go there.
Well, you've just fucking told thousands of people about it.
I haven't told thousands of people. No fucker listen to this, man. Blackie just fakes numbers, man. You seen his editing? His class.
I've seen all the graphs.
Yeah, they're all fake, innit?
I fucking love the graph. It'll be all right. There's loads of different meetups going on. I know the Croops have got somewhere they're going. I think Arwell and We Run Wales are going somewhere as well. So we'll be fine. And Ken will get him in anyway because he'll be the first one to finish.
Oh.
That's right. You'll be fine.
Watkins and Ben will already be there. They'll have got him in.
Yeah, Ben looking like he hasn't fucking done anything. Like,
yeah.
Our app used to be there. Is our app still running? I haven't seen him for years.
Yeah, he's running for... Who's he running for now? I seen him the other day.
Call, is
back running, yeah.
Call, maybe?
He was Call before, so I think he's back with them. Yeah, I've seen him doing a bit.
He's normally in the Pen and Wig after, isn't he?
Yeah, he loves the Cardiff Half, doesn't he, usually?
Right. Yeah. Have you got any this or that, Nick?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break. We'll do some this or that with Ken and Alun, and then we'll wrap it up in time to watch Liverpool against Bologna, is it?
Aye, I'm going to have to watch it in the pub now with my food, but that's all right.
We'll be right back. 3, 2, 1. Welcome back. Let's get this wrapped up. Ken's got the craze to sort out. He doesn't live with gangsters. Nick, what have we got for this or that for the boys?
Right then, we'll go with, first up, boys, Vaseline or plasters?
Plaster. I asked Jo earlier, could she bring some round plasters home from work?
You need big round ones.
I haven't had any need for any of these.
No, you don't have it, Joe?
Nah, I haven't got nipples.
That'll be why then.
Plasters all day.
Plasters and no need, huh? There we are then. Right. Barrage or Roath Park Hill?
Barrage.
What is it? As in, what would we rather? What would we rather, innit?
What would we rather?
Do you know what? I'm going to say Roath Park Hill because I'm... What is it? Yeah, that's it. That's what you said, isn't it?
Yeah, Roath Park Hill.
Yeah, I've got a demon to conquer there, so that's it.
Good man. Vest or tee?
Or vest.
Vest for the race. It's the only time I do ever wear a vest. I'm ginger.
Got to wear. Aye, if you're racing, you've got to wear a vest, right? Unwritten rules are running.
And arm sleeves.
You what?
And arm sleeves.
I'll allow sleeves. Yeah, I'll allow the pull-up sleeves. Yeah, Ben loves that. Right, you had to race a marathon in a snowsuit or naked?
Snowsuit.
Snowsuit, pair of you.
I just think, I've actually thought of this practically. I don't think I'm going to travel fast enough for the snowsuit to be that much of a problem. Whereas being naked would be a problem.
Well, you're going to pick gels, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Where'd you keep your gels? Right, last one. Me or him?
Oh, player. Easy.
Tough one on his boys. I just go with Blackie in it, 50-50, like.
Split there, nice.
Sit on the fence, innit?
Yeah, sit on the fence.
I do love you, play.
Boys. Last, wrap it up with those.
Yes, wrap it up quickly. All we need from you is a song each for the playlist.
Oof.
Alright, I got mine. Busted, Thunderbirds a Go.
Nice.
I got a few on my playlist when I struggle, like
there's no easy way out.
You've got to get what you give.
One we want to spend.
My kiss.
Yeah,
I know.
Start your own podcast if you want more.
Right, Counting Crows, Mr. Jones.
Right then, and who will start? Who's going to play Alun Blackwell in a movie of his running life?
I'm trying to not say. Have you answered this question?
Yeah. I wish I could go back and change it. I can. It's my podcast.
What did you say?
Timberlake.
What?
I picked Justin Timberlake.
Right.
Because he's sensational in Alpha Dog.
Okay. Jason Statham.
Oh, good one. I like.
I'd probably still stick with. I'm not a massive Statham fan. I'd stick with Justin Timberlake.
I like him.
Still.
He does what he does, doesn't he?
Ken?
Just think of gingers.
Ken, you look like you're on Mastermind or 15-1 or something. You're taking it way too serious. Relax.
Right.
You probably haven't got any trousers on.
No. Damien Lewis, the only ginger I can think of. But when I was a kid, my brothers called me Chucky from The Bride of Chucky. Like, that's another one of my nicknames. Like,
so you look in an actual doll.
They reckon I look like Chucky when I was a kid, so we go for Chucky.
Before we go, now, thinking of all your nicknames, tell us why we call Ken again, and then we'll do everyone's name before we log off.
Right, yeah. When we were stoned in a jacuzzi. Remember when you were kids and you used to change the first letter of your first name, the first letter of your second name? So Johnny Ebb's done it, and he was like, "You're a Ken Bio, like." It's not even funny, like, but just because you're stoned and...
Normal.
There's only 3 of us there, and it's stuck since, like, 18, 17 years ago.
He'd be buzzing, he's just had a shout out. He's a big fan of runs, and he's on Sunday.
Nick, you'd be picking Leo. Gareth Blackwell. Alun, yours is hard. Blin Alkwell. I like Peely's, I do. Peely sounds like a Scandinavian centre defensive midfielder. What was it? Morgan Mormon. There we are. Right. Do you want to wrap it up, Nick?
Yeah. Nice one, boys. Thanks for coming on, and best of luck to the 3 of you Sunday. Go out there, enjoy it.
And you, Nick, right?
Yeah. It'll be what it'll be, boys. There's nothing more you can do now, so don't worry about it. Enjoy it. Enjoy the day. Enjoy after, and we will see you on a start line somewhere soon.